My son. I'll be careful, Daddy. Yeah, I call my son. Look, thanks, Daddy. That's mama, baby. Thank you, mama, baby. What's that? Y'all, I'm getting a little bit too skinny. No, I don't have HIV and I don't have that. I'm just a little too skinny. And I have on a squirt. Look at the pretty clothes. And you know what? Macys has some good bargains on their clearance rack. And you know what? I had left my makeup in the car. This is me right here. But see, it'll be too hot in the summer to wear this. But they just did it on like this. You would say that's ugly, but look at the color. Look at the dress. See, that's a freakum dress. And see, I could pull it down longer. And I see the maxi dresses are really in style. This is kind of short. Now I wouldn't do that in the middle and wear that long, except for and look at this one. It's a long dress. Look at these dresses. Isn't that pretty? See that? Isn't that pretty? The belly tops, and then they got the one without, if you don't want to show your midriff. It looked like bridesmaid's gown, but this is something you can, oh my God, that's beautiful. So this is I've heard that the maxi is making their comeback. Oh, I like this black one. Oh, no, I could wear that. It's not too short at the front, and I like that. Oh, they got my favorite color. This is the color of my son's wife's colors for the wedding when they got married. But I wouldn't have wore this because my suit is killing it. Here I am again. So skinny. So skinny. I got to work on this area right here too. Get that sucked out. See that? I can do like that and it's thin. I have fat thighs and legs. As skinny as I am. Fat thighs and legs. Look at the pretty dresses. If you're a man, I know you're getting bored. Oh my God, look at this. You know what? If I was, oh my God. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. My favorite color. You have to wear a bandeau bra without the straps. Oh my God, that's beautiful. It's navy blue and it's got the silver. Isn't that beautiful? Live. Okay, somebody went live. Hey, Elsie, how you doing, hon? Elsie, I know you don't want to see the ladies' dresses, but I'm showing these dresses in Macys. I'm about to leave. I had to get me some fake up. Old lady need her fake up. I was out of powder. So how you doing, hon? Everything good? Are they doing this because of me? Oh, I thought they were saying I stole something. When I heard that dun 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 dun, I'm like, I ain't stole nothing. How you doing? All right. What I like about it, I didn't bring in my makeup, and I didn't know what I said. It was dark brown. She said, no, it's medium brown. Okay, Donna, where you park? Oh, follow the car, the Uber. I always nickname that car the Uber everywhere. It's one person in Michigan that's seen it. I'm cool with him. He's seen this car. He's seen it with my niece's boyfriend. She wasn't supposed to be letting him drive my car, letting him drive, and he cracked the windshield. And you know, I was after him for the longest, and he never fixed it. So we went and had to fix it, replace the windshield. My husband just said, you know what, babe? I'm just going to go to the junkyard. And you can find stuff at the junkyard. And he found it was like perfect. And he took it out and he paid little or nothing. He paid to get it installed. And it was under $100. People be thinking, oh, you had to go, you know, why ride around with cracking your windshield? Because it wasn't worth, you know, messing with the insurance. But I called it Uber because I know they done seen the color. And I think that video got erased. But if they saw, oh, she drive a red car. No, that's the Uber everywhere. It's a small car. And I got to put some gas in it before I get home. Because I promised the boys Burger King. So I got my ex-husband a new phone. I upgraded. He's on our account. Uber everywhere. What's in an Uber? Yeah. So, LC, if you're still in here, how you been doing, hon? How's the family? How's everything? I like your spirit. You didn't give up. And I'm trying to be funny. But we all get a turn in this old crazy thing that we call YouTube. And it wasn't cool what went down. But so what? Guess what? It showed a working man. And there was nothing to be embarrassed about. You know? And I'm trying to bring up or go into an old wound. But, you know, a lot of people, we have the right not to show our faces and do different things and tell people our business. But I respect anybody. I don't care. You know, like they talk about V-Dub, talking about he flip burgers. Well, if he flip burgers, He has a job. And he's doing something. And so, and, you know, and he lives in New York. The cost of living is very high there as well as California. So that means, oh, I got to stop. I got 1 notch of gas in here. And my daddy, you know what? I think I'm going to let him come help me get the gas in the Burger King. Because he'll feel like he's doing something. Because, no, I'll just go ahead and pump the gas. I ain't no helpless old lady. I can pump gas myself, you know? But yeah, I'm drinking and driving. Like I said, burp. But I don't get drunk. I'm functional, but you have to be careful because you can't have open bottles and cans and, you know, the police stop you. But I have lied. Yes, I have. And they'll say, I say, oh my God, my sister. Oh my God, officer, I am so sorry. I don't drink. He said, that's okay. I'll pour it out for you. Just slow down. Cars can be replaced. Beautiful women can't. I'm like, beautiful women. That's what you're saying, trying to be funny. I ain't beautiful. But that's the thing out about me. Donna's a lush. And they smoke weed. I could call them a weed head. And it is what it is. So what? I sure do. I drink the Kool-Aid that it has such a rare percentage of alcohol in it. It's just that when I do 50 Cent effing, I need to be at home around my husband who I can trust. Because I see why he called it EFFEN. Because you be the F up. So I always buy Kool-Aid drinks. You know, somebody else will be like, damn, that's what you're drinking. Girl, that ain't nothing. I'm driving. And I don't even do the Kool-Aid drinks when my grandchildren are around me. I don't drink around them. I don't sip around them. If they're asleep, and I say, you know, I'm gonna take a little, I got a little bit of this little bit of wine left in this little bottle. I'll pour a little bit, and it could be red wine, because red wine is good for the blood. And you can drink it when you're pregnant, but you just can't overdo it and indulge in it. Well, these black pants gotta get laundered. What'd you say, Elle? I'm glad you're good, baby. I'm glad. Hi, that. Oh, I'm careful. Honey, I done seen so many accidents, LC. A doggone bus. I told people earlier, but I erased it. I'm like, LA, he said, give me that wrench, fool, because that's the new thing. Well, the new thing to do is to erase your doggone videos, because these people are angry because of affiliation of LA and this and that. I told him some shit earlier when we talked on the phone. Yes, we talk on the phone. Anybody bragging, LA will talk if you want to. He's a grown man. He's just a man. I don't worship him. He don't worship me. But we cool. We meet up. We still meet up in the middle. And he's a good guy. 2 people on here I respect. There's one female, Kiki. I mean, I respect a lot of females on here. Tina, I gave her an apology as far as, wow, you warned me about some stuff. And then I have a problem with letting my heart get away. I'm not so cold-hearted, but it's just YouTube. But I'm just saying, with a person, I'm not gonna mention their name, but I think Tina thought it was something like, really, And I understand a lot of people out here, if they feel close to you, like they feel like, so you're talking to this person like that. Not saying, oh, she's trying to be possessive. No, I understand. And then like the bad karma, or not karma, the bad drama that stands behind that person's name with her, and it left a bad taste in her mouth. And she swears that Tina's her doggone enemy, and she's not. Tina is a beautiful person. And you know what's funny? Everybody say, the chicks that you praising and everything, they ain't shit and this and that. I said, really? Who am I to judge? I look at the heart. I look at who you are. I don't go about what the status quo say about you. I experience you for myself. I'm like that with anybody. Now, man, if a woman warned me, I mean, just like if it used to be her, honey, I'm gonna tell you, that's my son. Now, if it's a mother telling you about their son, well, a mama should know, honey. Let me tell you about my son. Honey, you got it, this and that. My son, this and that. Well, if you telling me about your son, you know more about him than I do. But I ain't in the market looking for no man. So I'm just saying, I'm a flirt. I love to flirt with my eyes and with my mouth. And when I say mouth, hi, how you doing? Hey, sexy. I might pop out and call a dude sexy out in public. And they like, oh, you talking to me? And he might even find it flattering. Be like, oh, you old broad, don't be saying hi to me. You old chick. Oh, wow. LC, you know what? You made me smile. And you know what? I feel like you're being sincere, too. Like, you're not just saying it to blow my mind up, head up. Like, oh, he thinks... No. You know what? I love the people that can distinguish that Donna is not what y'all think she is. It's like, it's a persona. And I'm not. But that's why they think, oh, she's angry because they elevated her voice talking about somebody. I'm not mad. I get mad about subjects like, how dare that person molest a child, or how dare they did that to that person and took advantage of them. Or how dare you lied on this person like that, and I found out you was lying all the while about this person, and that person, you were the one. Yeah, I'll go in on somebody on social media that everybody know, and I'm like, but does it matter? Who am I to speak? The president don't get taken that serious, so I ain't nobody but Donna. Real name, Donna. Maiden name Martinez, and don't nobody give a fuck about it. How can you do that? You give out your... Because I want to. My son said, Ma, you actually... I said, yeah. I said, you talk about witchcraft. I'm not a witch, though. I'm a woman of wisdom. I've been called... So I get attacked so much verbally from females in my real life. It's pathetic. I'm talking about women in their 20s and 30s. A girl in the church decided to get very demonic because come to find out she had a crush on my son, who is married but going through some things right now. And it's about, and I can say it. My son's getting a divorce, and I'm putting his business out there. It's already out there. He put it out on himself. And what I love about it, I already knew. But the thing is, he had a church meeting, like, to tell everybody, and I was just sitting back like, that's my boy. Keep it real. I always taught him, don't be nothing that you're not, and don't be misleading people. And this is before I knew he heard the call, which pissed me off, because he dropped out of college. But I thank God, I'm not bragging on him, but he has an excellent job. He has an excellent job, an executive position. And he doesn't depend on a church money to get him over, because what people don't know, between me and his stepdad and him, we've had to keep the church going and keep the doors open and keep the toilets flushing. And we're not bragging because we were not rich. But guess what? I never missed a blessing from doing what I did. And so I'm not bragging because if you didn't mean it, if you meant it, you don't have to talk about what I'm saying. A lot of people get that misconception about men of God and women of God. They're just doing it for a Cadillac. Listen, my son don't drive a Cadillac. He gave me the 2008 Obama Caddy because a woman bought him a car. And she's my neighbor, and she just moved last night, because when I was coming in, my husband came in for work because he got a different shift. He came in, he get off at 5, and when I pulled up, he pulled up, because I had to ride home very slow, hazard lights, because the doggone tire, I hit a pothole. Miss Hope was in the room. She heard it, because LA told me today she had went in the room and announced it. I didn't know LA was in here. And man, I put it on hazard. I talked to a police officer and everything, but, and he even gave me his tow company. I said, I got that, but I didn't want to wait to put the donut on it. But my husband, he put the donut on it, before he took off earlier today. And I wasn't ready. I was just getting ready because I slept in, because we didn't get in like late, and we ate, and it just felt so good. What's funny that now he worked these late hours, not saying, now I'm doing late streams before he got these hours switched. Now he trying to sleep, but I put earplugs in his ear. I said, baby, and then he trying to follow me in that room that I don't like nobody in but me. The grandkids cannot go in there. But all I'm saying is, I miss him. But he's off today and he's off tomorrow. And it made me feel like I was 19 again. Laying up on his chest, just being like, he like, what brought all this on? I'm like, I do this. He said, no, you don't, not like you used to. I said, I miss you. It ain't because I say, oh, he cheating or nothing like that. No, it's just, absent makes the heart grow fonder. That's why sometimes in relationships, if you're in a relationship, whether you're married or not, but sometimes, like, how you might break up, or the spouse or the other person might cheat on you and they leave. I believe in that old saying, because I've tried it for myself. If they were yours, we don't own nobody. We can have a piece of paper that say we're legally bonded, and it kind of helps with finances if they got a little something. But I don't believe in going through the jugular. I don't believe in putting a man on child support if he does what he has to do. Because if he has to go out there and shovel shit, I'll say, when it's fall coming up, it's school time coming up, or nowadays kids here, they wear uniforms. I'm going to need some money because, this is a growing boy. This is a growing girl. because we had them in private school. Well, they first went to public school, but my daughter's grandparents took over very quickly and had her in culture that she is half, and put her in private school. And I kind of had an attitude because I wanted her to grow up and know that you're not this, you're not that. You're whatever you identify with, you're who you are. And I didn't ever want her to forget that you're a black woman. Not because Macys said it, but you got 1 ounce of black blood, you black. It don't make no difference about what color you are. And I never wanted her to, I wanted her to always embrace her both sides. And they didn't like me at first. They were prejudiced. They were upset. And that's when blood tests weren't a big deal to go get a blood test, you know. But they got one. But and we were married. They made us get married. My mother's old school. You're living in sin. But we weren't living in sin because we weren't living together. They said it about me and my sons, and we got married. I never asked either man to marry me. I never asked my husband with me now, who all our babies died. 4 children. I even was pregnant the other year. Who was that blowing? It must be somebody annoying. Look ahead of me, y'all. It's a man and a woman. I like to see that. My niece and her husband he got his name on the back of his shirt, jacket, say Mr. Jones. But I love to see couples do that. Then it might just be friends, but I think they're a couple. That's beautiful. Now he riding like a natural, but she got her legs spread. She ain't got the hair. She ain't got her hands on the and I'm standing back and far from them. She got her legs, like he got his feet on the pedal because he's a natural. She probably just learning, but they got the helmets. Ooh, she got a regular hat. Baby girl, you need a helmet. Is that a small helmet? Why is it shiny? It look like one of my baseball caps. Baby girl, you need a helmet on. He don't have no helmet. My friend's husband has not been the same since 1980 something. He fell off his bike. LA, oh, they say LA on. I gotta go over to LA. It might be her hair, it might be a wig. See, she's too busy looking. She got glasses on. Baby, you don't know what you're doing. You just done got the feel of it. He got his feet right rested on them pedals. She got her legs like open. What side is the gas on this car? Damn, I gotta go to Burger King. Oh shit, I need to stop it. It ain't even showing gas anymore. Oh shit, I better pull up in this goddamn shell. Oh yeah, let me get some gas. That'll be my husband would be so mad. Like, Donna, you busted a tire when you wasn't supposed to be out there early in the morning waiting for me to get home on doggone live. He said, what you doing? He called it live tube. I said, no, it's YouTube. Well, you be live. What is that thing you do? Okay, is the gas tank on there? Shit, I don't really drive this car. That's for the trunk. How do you open the gas? How do you open the gas? That's gonna open the trunk. Oh my God, I don't even know how to open the gas. Maybe the gas tank is manual? Okay, let me look at the steering wheel. That's for OnStar. That's for your sound system. Well, maybe I just have to work it. I'll ask a man. I'm gonna be a helpless broad right now. Cause I don't know what side on this Uber everywhere. I don't know what side this doggone gas tank. Do you know, look, there is no gas in the car. I was driving around. I went from that notch right there. I've been out and about that long and went from there. It wasn't even on half. And he told me, Donna, bring the car home so I can put some gas in it. I said, I know how to put gas. He said, no, I don't like you at the gas station because you'll wait till late at night. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Who won't fuck with an old chick who wear fake up? Nobody. Nobody. Like Keith Sweat. I hit that OnStar. OnStar. What is the problem, Mrs. Mr. So-and-so? Nah, this is Mrs. So-and-so. I'm so happy I can put on my own lashes. I save so much money. And I'm so happy. Now, Mac they got makeup blenders, ladies, selling that for high price. Man, I got this from the drugstore. I don't get that from the dollar store because they be made in China. Oh, let me try out my powder. Okay, put on my powder. She said in the records, I like that. Everything so computerized, it showed every time I come in there what I get. I wear the MAC powder mineralized. Because I was like, this lady was talking about mineral. I said, oh, she said, ma'am, that's what you always get. She said, what's your color? Yep, there it is, medium dark. I thought it was dark brown, she said. I mean, I thought mine said, see, I would have got the wrong thing if she depended on that. That's what I'm talking about, aiming to please. I got 2 more sets of lashes left on her. No, 1. So I got it tomorrow. Buy 2 sets of lashes. Too late now. Beauty supplies closed. But these, I buy 2 of these a month. They last me, ladies. If you like lashes, why did it take me this long to be this year to learn to not be with my hands shaking? I was like, I can't do it, man. I do this like a pro. But see, I take advantage of them because they're so cheap. Because I ain't got to go spend $30. I do my own brows now. I shape them up. I do all that. I may not be a professional, but it's just a woman thing, you know? As women, we like to do our own little thing. But I'm about to put some powder on real quick. I remember LA showed the video talking about, and she put on makeup in the middle. Yeah, I do that. I sure do. Now, this is a concealer. And my friend from Michigan, he bought this for me. He don't know he bought it for me, but I asked him, I said, I need some money for some makeup, babe. And he put it in his pocket, and I said, see you later. You know who he is. And it ain't L.A. You'll know when I meet L.A., y'all. We gonna do it up. We gonna show everybody. I'm gonna visit that man. Yeah, I'm going to him. Why you want to mess with a bum? Really? He's a bum? But why you watch his show? I wouldn't watch a bum show if I didn't like him. I either be quiet and don't let him know you're in the audience. Because if I didn't like a guy and I didn't want him to think he was all that, I wouldn't even let him know I was watching his ass. You know what I'm saying? And I did. At first, you know what's funny? When I heard that he was talking about me, because I was in Brian's room and I didn't know, because Brian was such a shit starter, I didn't know Brian was a hellion. I thought he was so innocent. He was setting me up. When LA told me that shit, oh yeah, he said you was the finest woman on the sector. And I kept wondering why is these guys I don't know keep saying, bitch, you ain't fine, you ugly old bitch. And I was like, who said it? And then he'll say, oh, leave down alone, you know, she beautiful. I just thought he was just being gentlemanly, like lay off for her. This dude was telling people I was fine because he's a shit starter. And he knew he wanted to see, and then all them disses he did to me and my husband. Well, LA, this and that. LA. Get it off your goddamn minds. Kevin Leroy, call me, baby. The door gonna be wide open. I'm like, no, not tonight, because you know he's off today tomorrow. I'm like, Motel 6. The door always open. I'm just joking. I just don't like for somebody to call me, and if I ain't gave you no permission. And I ain't that old or absent-minded that, oh, I gave him that number. No, I know it's only 4 people that had this number. So I'm not stupid. But when I throw those cards tonight, I will find out who did it. But I already know who did it. It's not a big deal. And he wasn't trying to like talk frisky to me. He wasn't trying to, you know, holler at me or do no shit like that. He didn't even do that. But it's a burner number. So like, what did he get out of it? Nothing. Because all he wanted to do was text. But like I heard, they say Kevin Leroy like to text. He don't like to talk. And no, LA didn't say that shit. LA didn't talk about it. He didn't say, what's up with you and my boy Kevin? I said I was going to burn a black candle. I said, dude, I had already took the video down. I said, Donnie, you know you want me to that shit. You ain't burning no black shit on nobody. Hey, y'all. I was doing a Jamila. Yes, I was. I was doing a Jamila. Hey, y'all. I burn black candles. And I say, look, motherfucker, you don't fuck with me. You don't do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to fuck with me. No, you're not. And I'm taking this video down. You can save it. But I just know I take videos down now. Oh, but everywhere. Now I got to blend in this little bit. You men don't want to see it, I know. But, oh, the women enjoying it. I told you that bitch made makeup, bitch. Well, maybe try it sometime. It might improve your looks. And when you get home, Daddy like to see me natural. Like most men. They want to see your natural hair. They want to see the natural you. Because at the end of the day, he always going to see me natural. Before I left out, he looked up at me. He said, "You look cute, babe." I said, "Thank you." I said, "I ain't got on nothing fancy." He said, "No, you look really nice with what you got on." He said, "You look nice." I said, "Thank you." I know you got a demonic side of you, Miko. I live, LC, I love you to death. You are great. Did I already read that? He said, "Just be careful." Yeah, baby, during this full moon, I think he seniors your love. What did that mean, Miko? You said seniors or C? Did you mean SEE? Because I make, they say I can't spell because I type fast and I make a lot of typos, and sometimes I don't go over it to correct it. Because I know I can understand what people are saying. And I'm a fast talker, typer, and I'm a fast on a lot of stuff. And make it go fast. That's all I got to say. I loved you a long time. But you know what? These men out here, that, and I ain't going to name, it's just one in particular. He's older. That motherfucker carries a grudge. He's a low-down motherfucker. Motherfucker, I read you because it's too hot to have on that coat. So if you ask me for a goddamn dime, I might say something, son, don't come out this damn store. You know what I'm going to tell him? Dude, don't blow my cover. I love to do that to niggas like that. I said, look, nigga, don't blow my cover. I would say, hey, sir, you're blowing my cover. I can't do this. Leave me alone. I'm an agent. Basically, I am. I'm a snitch-ass, federal-ass bitch. That's why I reported Cupcakes and Lee Concrete when he threatened me. Fuck that non-snitching people. People threaten you, you better report their ass. Like when what did LA say? Give me that rent, fool, because it's a new thing to do. You better fuck that non-snitching shit. If they threaten your life and you showed your face, report it. If they don't do shit, let it be on record. So if anything do go down, because you can't underestimate a motherfucker that's got post-traumatic. But you know what? That bitch ain't gonna fuck with me. He'll fuck with a man before he'll fuck with me. Because I'm telling you, it ain't because I'm a woman. He even tried to word it where it didn't look like a threat, bitch. But what did my ex-husband say? He said, you got a boombox shaped fucking head, bitch. Big old shaped, funny shaped ass head fucking with people. You threatening women. How dare you? You supposed to be all that. And you supposed to be a protector of women, because everybody done talked about your mother. Like I said, and I'm going to continue to say, don't get mad at me, because Tommy came all up in your house, turned you in your mama out. No disrespect to you, Tommy. And if Tommy don't like it, he don't know me personally, but I believe he'll have a way to get to me like, hey, can you stop mentioning my name? And I would, out of respect, do so. I'm not scared of Tommy. He's just a man. But I don't use his name in headings and try to get, fuck with him and get clickbait for a view. I don't do that. A lot of motherfuckers do. Like that motherfucker called A View. Squawk! Which ain't nothing but Black Rampage. You know, A View is Black Rampage, right? Y'all didn't know that? Oh, a lot of you that have been in my audience, you're under investigation. You are under RGR investigation. And their investigations are so professional. Oh, they find out who the fuck you are. Because I was informed of people under investigation. And I said, yeah, I've been noticing too. They come in my audience too. So, that's all I can say. When they say you under investigation, they do. They find out who you are and everything. Because there's little certain things y'all do that bring attention to y'all. And y'all shouldn't. You're either too nice, too sweet. You're always there. And you're, let me shut up because I'm giving away. So I want y'all to keep on doing what you do. I'll play right along with you. I'm not fake, but I play along with you. Because what's funny, think alike. I said, oh, really? You felt that too? Oh, yeah, we had a good conversation earlier till the phone cut off. Yeah. It's a female under RGR investigation. And she would be shocked to know that she's under RGR investigation. We all know. And when a spiritual person told him, because this woman is really keen in the spirit, he told me, I said, well, in quiet, I didn't say that to him, but in my mind, I said, yep, it is that person. Because I know she's very keen in the spirit. She has very great discernment. And I'm not going to put her out there. Imagine who I'm talking about. And I ain't talking about no crazy-ass Jamila either. I'm talking about you under goddamn investigation, bitch. Because They see through your ass. I do too. You come over here, you safe. I won't have you on the investigation. But I know you full of shit. And you don't fool me. I thought this was the top to my makeup. To my ambi. Where's my brush? I need my brush to put my powder on. My powder. Oh my God. Where's my powder? No, it's not drugs. Powder, makeup that I just bought. There we go. Now, where's the makeup? Okay, I took it out of the box. Ain't that about a bitch? I got the air on. I'm burning gas. It ain't even showing up on the doggone gas. And I don't know how to open it. I got to probably call home. I'll figure it out. I'll be a damsel in distress and say, sir, how do you do this? Ma'am, you don't know how to open it? No, baby, I don't know how to open it. What's your name? Anyway, Daddy, what's your name, baby? What's your name? Oh, $10? Oh, my God, $10 is laying over here. Now, what if I had took a stranger home? They could have got my money. Because I'm good for picking up people and taking them home. Men and women. Not because they're in wheelchairs, but I will do it. If the spirits say, yeah, they're safe, you can do it. Not because they're in wheelchairs, but I will take a person home. See, where the fucking makeup go? Now, this goes to my ambi. This is an ambi. Yep, because it's cream. Yep, that's the ambi. I just had it. Oh, my God. This is when I miss my husband. Down is right here. I know I bought it. It's in the doggone. I got all this. Look. All this shit. Look at all this shit. What the fuck? What's funny, I got all this makeup that I don't even use. Damn, I got one of my ex-husband's medicine things in here. Now, how did that get? Because it's in one of these bags. I keep all this medicine separate. You know, like, to keep up with what he takes often. Or what the doctor took him. Okay, there it is. This better be the new one. Please don't let it be the old one. Ta-da! I open it. MAC powder. The little seal came off of it, so it had been used. And I wear MAC dark, medium dark, mineralized. Now, let me cover up the, I see what men are seeing. They call it makeup sorcery. But I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to notice much difference with me out of makeup. I may darken the brows a little bit or something to match the hair or whatever. Like I used to do back in the day. I've even had my eyebrows dyed to go with blonde hair. Not blonde, but I would have it like a brown. And then they start, I didn't know that much about makeup. So I said, why am I getting them dyed? But I have a professional how to do it. Or you know how dye will leave dye on. Oh, Tina said she dyed her hair too. Was that last night? And they jealous of her too. I remember Tina said, I got so much hair, I could choke myself. That shit, I never heard nobody say no shit like that before. That was funny as fuck. She said that shit like, she said, I don't know if she's talking about Jamil. She said, I got some more hair, bitch. I can choke myself. That was fucking funny, but it was true. Because she don't wear no wigs and weaves. It don't make nobody less than or more than, but I'm just saying, oh my God, thank you for my makeup. Lord, thank you. You men just don't know. We got our little imperfections and stuff that we like to keep concealed and we like to look good. This man told me in the street, he said, that's not your real hair. I tell people, that's what my daughter-in-law, different people used to say, why do you tell people? You don't owe them anything. Just take the compliment, mama, and roll with it. My daughter told me that about, he said, Mom, why do you always explain to people, this thing is 10 years old. I bought this from Dollar General. It was only $6.99. They're stretch pants. I even sleep in these. She said, they always say, why do you always explain to strangers? I said, I don't know. They said, it's something within you. You don't feel like you're good enough for something. Like, take your compliment and walk it out. Say thank you and keep going. Unless they say, where did you get that, ma'am? I'll say, well, these are like 10 years old. I remember, I know where all my shit come from. Oh, this church was giving away clothes and I went, but I ain't never got no leggings from the church though. It's this church that give the bomb clothes. I got a fur coat from there, not a fur coat, a fur trim coat around the collar from there. You ever see me wear this black coat in the winter? That motherfucker's sharp. It's real leather, but this church is a bougie church. If you in Michigan, look up, or if you ain't in Michigan, it's a church called, I can't think of it, but they give out clothes twice a year. One of them called Providence. And when they first moved to their new building, the pastor had all the members in white limousines. So that was a lot of members. He got enough limousines for the parishioners, because he felt like you guys made it possible. So now we have a new church home that's bigger, it's better, and I don't think he was trying to impress somebody. He was showing like, this is where your tithes and offering. It helped us buy a church that we didn't have to have a mortgage, And I thought that was beautiful. All pastors and stuff are not pimps in suits. They're not. It's just that the ones that make it look bad, they do make it look bad for the real people. And my son is one of the real ones. And all I got to say is, listen to the big shout out. Tina gave my son a compliment one day. And he never gave her a word or read her. He wasn't reading, but because he ain't no gypsy and ain't no prophet. I mean, he's a prophet. He ain't no psychic. But I said, Kiki, you want me to hang up? She said, no, mama, stay. And he told her some shit that I didn't even know she was going through. Nothing bad. It was all a confirmation to tell her, baby, your life is taking off in a beautiful direction. You are on target where you at. Oh, I don't like all this but you know what? I'm so protected in the spirit. I don't have to worry about niggas like you. I ain't talking about y'all. It's good to have some heavy duty Christians that pray and go in spiritual warfare over you. My husband is a praying man, believe it or not. Married to me. You a witch? No, I'm not. I said I was gonna burn a black candle on this, and I ain't burnt, man. The candles I got right now, when somebody hit the generator in where we live, the power was out and it was on by 12. Oh, there go my son calling me. I'm gonna decline it right now, baby. I'm gonna call you right back. He might be watching me. My son check up on me and listen to me sometime. He just don't like by him being a boy child. It's so much he'll look at when I'm acting silly, like patting my ass. He don't want to see that shit. I do that shit in person. I be like, he said, Mom, but everybody, I got invited to come down to his job. They said, we've seen your pictures. You're so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm like, no, I'm not. They said, no, why you ain't come up here and visit us? I said, I tell you what, the lady said, well, I'm his wife at work. I said, I've had that. I said, because my supervisor, but his wife, we couldn't say that around her. We call ourselves husband and wife at work, because he used to look out for me. If I was going through emotional upheavals in my real life, I'd be like, I can't, I'm going through this right now. That's why I was late. Can you just, he'd be like, Donna, you good? Because he liked my work. It wasn't that I was pulling kids out the house. He liked the in touch way I was, and that I was in tune. And I went the extra mile with kids because I love children. And that's why a lot of them, I'm in touch today. And a lot of them recognize me. I said, how do you know who I am? They'll say, you just look familiar. And they'll say, something about you. Because when you was 4 years old, I opened my lunch and say, are you hungry? While we in the car riding to go get you checked out at Children's Hospital. And I'm not bragging. They remembered all that. Like my mother, ooh, I can't wear these. I got to put these black pants in the dirty clothes because I got a little makeup dust. That's how I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you fake bitch, you wig wearing bitch. And guess what? When you see me with my ponytail and the little part that's real short right here, they got cutting bangs, and it's all curled up and look like napped up right here. And if the camera happen to catch it, bitch, I don't care. Ain't nothing wrong. But like LA said, a lot of people about to come from behind those cameras. Oh, they about to come from behind those cameras. Miko came from behind the camera. But I didn't know he was a hellraiser. I never, Miko used to fuck with me, I think, in blogs. Maybe. I don't know. But I love you to, okay, I already read it. I think he, okay. I try not to get mad because I have a demonic side. We all have a demonic side, baby. We all do. But I feel you. Like my son and me. Depending on what kind of mood we in, we can change the atmosphere when we walk in that place. And if it's a positive mood, my son can change where he can change shit. And he's had ex-girlfriends. He was a teenager before he even got called. I just thought he was psychic like me, and I thought I was psychic. I'm not psychic. I was called as a prophetess. That's why I tell people, I ain't trying to intimidate. I said, you don't know people's calling. You may be looking at a backslidden person right now and don't even know that who you're looking at is not what you think. And you don't even know, you might be catching them in a backslidden moment, and they're not where they should be. But the gift comes without repentance. So if you got a gift to discern and, I say read people, some people just understand like reading people and can tell them tomorrow, you have a daughter at home that has cancer. I'm letting you know she will walk again. I say a lot of stuff that I don't remember though. And no, I don't be drunk. Because when I don't know why you're looking at me with your pants hanging, but baby, that's just a turn off. Because why you looking at me, motherfucker? Don't look at me, bitch. Because that's a turn off right now. If I was fucking young niggas and single, I would not fuck you because that's a jail prison term. You got your pants sagging, showing your ass crack, and it look funky. And I've seen niggas with shit stains in the back of their ass. So that don't turn me on because that's a prison. Oh boy, you in the wrong neighborhood to have a back tail light out. You know that, don't you? Look how he took off. Full moon got him going. Looked like he couldn't catch up with his weed. Man, he had that disappointing look on the phone. Keep breaking his neck. Bitch, don't break your neck, bitch. And everybody should be used to motherfuckers talking in their phone. I could be Skyping somebody, talking to my granddaughter. Mama. She has the most expressive looks on her face. I said, I'm coming to get you. And they know what they doing. They look at me. Oh, there go my son. You okay? I shouldn't have told him what my son said he dreamed about me. My husband. Oh, they got 3-foot-long specials. They got a sub in here. 3-foot-long classic footlongs for only $18. You know what? Fuck Burger King. He gonna eat what the hell I bring home. Because I buy them some Burger King because I don't want no Burger King. I barely eat. I eat shit. I cook whole meals, roast, baby carrots, and red skin potatoes, mashed up, this and that. And now I love red skin potatoes and I love roast. I love red meat. I'll never leave red meat alone until they ban us and say you can't have this. Here go a food box, bitch. Eat what we get you. But I love red meat. I got some steakums. The other day, my girlfriend gave them to me. I said, I haven't had steakums in a long time. I said, oh, girl, I'll fix this for breakfast. Put a little onion on there, season it real good with some garlic powder, and just brush your tongue and teeth later because you'll be smelling like I'm about to say like an Arab. See, that sound. Look, I'm sitting up here and these dudes walk around. This that borderline, what they call 8 Mile and Mound area. The Eminem, like Eminem. And so it's a lot of black people. And I'm not disrespectful. It's a lot of black people right here. I just left the mall. Just for one thing. I didn't even window shop, and it was hard going past. Because I'm not rich. And I got a chick got to save her pennies because she got a big old light and gas bill to pay. Because it's overdue. And I prayed. I said, oh, it's not, because they can just press a button now. They don't need nobody to come out. You press a button now and knock your ass out. And Michigan has a combined, unless you get with this other company that's trying to get you, this guy gonna come to my door on a Sunday. I almost cussed that young man out. Well, ma'am, I just need to know. I said, you don't need to know shit. I'm not opening my goddamn door. Get off my goddamn porch. I've been with the same company since I was, 18? Get the fuck off my door. Steps. Trying to get your information like he on YouTube or something. Well, I just need, bitch, what the fuck you need to know? Why would DTE, that services Detroit and the metropolitan, as they call it, the outskirts, like Sterling Heights, where Eminem live and where certain people live and where we live, or close to the airport, you never know, or by the train track where I'm at. Bitch, it's DTE. And they have combined the bill. What do y'all need to come to the door on a Sunday for? Looking important because you got a fucking clipboard. Bitch, you looking for an old lady, and I feel sorry. People, check on your old folks. Move them in with you or you move in with them. But don't take their money and use them. Because a lot of times your grandmother or your mother, they can go into early senility or Alzheimer. Yeah, my social security. Wait, baby, let me go get it. Here's my social security number. Grandma, why you do it? Well, why you knew your grandma was in that state of mind and you left her alone? I admonish a young man who's trying to flirt with me. He got some red hair. I said, I teased him one day. I said, oh, you fiery. Red hair people, they say are fiery. And he know I got a husband. But he breaks his neck when he say, oh, you need some help with you. And it ain't because I'm not saying he want me. But I'm not stupid. He like me. He do. Because I'm a friendly type bitch. Yeah, I call myself a bitch. I'm a friendly type woman. And but I did see the spark. I said, oh, I gotta kind of tone the friendliness down because he thinks I might like him because he's a young man. I do like him. I admonish that he takes care of his grandmother the way he does. And I like that because I did see the change in her and I was keeping in touch with her. I remember when she moved there. I said, why is she moving to a neighborhood like this by herself? But, you know, she was on her feet good. Last summer, I saw a change in her. She was standing on her porch looking like a real distant. And she didn't even speak. No, she wasn't high. I know that distant, soulless look when you got senile, you got you're senile or got Alzheimer. And I said, there's a change. I said, hi, Miss So-and-so. She didn't even speak. She kept staring. And I said, I just got her number. I don't know her people. But I have heard them, happy birthday. Like I go past and hear them have birthday parties and stuff. If I was just walking, like going on my ice, you know, like in the summertime, I like to walk, you know, just for exercise. I like to exercise. And I'm hyper as fuck. Bitch, you tweaking. No, I ain't tweaking. I remember Beasley came over there one day fucking with me. Beasley said, that's a crazy bitch. Because I went off on him. But it was just funny what he said. And I said, yeah, people always say I'm crazy. But he said, I said one thing to her, that bitch crazy. No, he said, bitch, you tweaking. And he didn't know I had been up all night watching two fraternal twins come in the world. Right there, and was thanking God, you got to witness fat mama. You got to witness your twins come in the world. You a blessed woman, and don't I do know it. That's why when I hear people complain about their grandkids, I be like, you don't know that same grandchild may have to give you a glass of water one day. I'm tired of these damn kids. You gonna be tired of these damn kids when your kids might be dead or anything about you, and your grandbaby say, that's my grandma. She living with us. Even if your mind not gone, we gonna look out for her, not for your money, because of genuine love. Because if my father and mother was still living, keep your goddamn money. And if I needed it, have to be a really big cause. Like, damn, I got legal guardianship. Well, let me take $100 out of their bank account because this will help make the 4,000 something dollars add up for this property taxes overdue. I mean, I just don't believe in charging, you know, family. And my son's the same way. If I say, like, you know what's funny? My son came over the other day because his father requested Burger King like he did tonight. And he said, Mama, you want something to eat? I said, baby, I cook. And I was talking on my head. I said, you know what? Get me, I said, well, I do like Burger King because that's what I crave while I was pregnant with him. And that's why he said, that's why I love Burger King. He loved Burger King. That's his weakness. And strawberries. He was born with a little birthmark strawberry right here. And you have to look really close to see it. You know how they say, you know, it's black folks, you have to get them isms. And I said, well, get me. I said, you know, I'm not hard to please, sweetie. I said, I don't want no shake because I like making homemade shakes. I like to take vanilla ice cream and some milk and maybe an ice cube or two and put some vanilla extract in that bitch. Fuck McDonald's shake. Fuck any shake. That's that old school malt shop shit. I like old school shit. I'll flavor some vanilla ice cream and put some strawberry flavor. If you wanted to be pink, I'll put a little red dye. They said give you cancer in that bitch. To make you think you're eating, you know, like give you that experience of the strawberry shake. It's pink, it's red. Or you just gonna taste it in there. I love cooking. I love to see people with the labor of my hands enjoy what I cook. And I only got like that. Some of you young ladies, if you even come across this video, if I let it stay up, you may not even like to cook. And there's no disrespect if you cook out the box or whatever, or you do the best you can. But I'm going to tell you something. If you ever learn that scratch, like they say, us black folks say from scratch, it's just the same amount of time of you cracking an egg or two, except box cake don't say have your eggs room temperature and your butter. Homemade cake requires have your eggs in there. Motherfucker, get that goddamn sign talking about you will work for food, bitch. If you come to this goddamn car, I'll fuck you up, bitch. Because you a crackhead motherfucker and you on drugs. And I made it a point that I was going to stop helping people on drugs out in the public. If you ask me for a fucking meal, motherfucker, I ain't going to let you get in my car because I don't trust you motherfuckers. I know who to trust and who not to. Don't let them get in your car. Ain't about getting raped or something, bitch. I'll beat your ass at 54. Don't ever, never under. You ever hear them women when their kids get stuck up on a car and they can lift it up? Little old tiny ass woman, cause her adrenaline rush. Cause it's like my child, bitch. I'll get adrenaline in me and whoop the fuck out of your ass. And I ain't saying I'm big and bad. I might get my old ass whooped, but I thank God I got that vigor in me that, bitch, I don't need no gun, ho. That's some punk ass shit. I'm a woman, but I feel like that's some coward shit, nigga. You shot him? Bitch, what about fighting with, I'm old school, fight with your hands, bitch. And who gonna threaten you on social media to whoop your ass? Cupcakes, Joy Kane. And I ain't gonna mention the lady that I made peace with who said, she said she was gonna catch me playing lottery and strip me butt naked. And she said, show my skeleton body frame around. That's why I apologized to her. And I said, that lady's still carrying this. This is 2000. This was last year, 2017. I said, she really is that angry at me? Because I said she was fat in a wheelchair. And she wasn't. That person right there, I did it on purpose and lied about her. But the other people that I've seen in the spirit, I've made them get into it with people that they're close to because they said nobody knew that but you. And they're not speaking to those people. And they watch my videos. She just saying that because they told, no. Like that bitch told me, get it straight. I use a walker now. I used to be in a wheelchair. And I said, and that's why, and then guess what? I must have affected her so immensely. She said, oh, I forgot. Let me be positive like people said. Maybe I'll get healed. Bitch, it stuck with you, didn't it? Because this was what you wasn't bargaining for. I wasn't fucking with you. You the one said, when I first showed my motherfucker, don't look at me. Where are you motherfucking first of the month? You got on a winter coat. Bitch, I wish I... Watch, I ain't trying to show off. Let a motherfucker ask me for a goddamn thing. I'm gonna act crazy just like the fuck that. I'm like, who the fuck you? I said, do you pay my... I said, you don't pay my goddamn bills. My husband do. That's why he don't want me to get no gas tonight. But I ain't gonna be able to make it home. This shit is past E. It's the damn notch is gone. I gotta put... This Uber car, it take only $20 to fill up. So I'm gonna put 20 in this bitch. But I gotta learn to open it because I don't drive this car that much. This is the work car. Oh, it left the window down. I don't drive this car like that. I will. I drive any car. It ain't about what you got. As long as you got a vehicle, like my mother said, beat a proud walk. It ain't about what year it is or whatever. Go to the auction and get you a nice 2008 Impala. The motherfuckers is bad. They be pretty. It's about how well it work under the hood. My classic, it hurt me because my son gave me an Obama caddy. They stole that bitch the first night I was on Tommy Sotomayor, you dig. I said this story so many times. And my line, I said so much. But it was like, my husband looked out the window. We had came from Walmart. I had came from 7-Eleven. He said, he just happened to get, he said, Donna, the car gone. And I heard in my spirit, move the Uber car out the garage and let that one, because we only had 2 cars at the time. My son gave it to me out of his heart, because I told him when he got it, that bitch, I named her Evelyn Champagne. It was so pretty. You glide down the freeway like you ain't even driving. Excellent condition. But this car right here, not this one, my classic, I could pop the hood. We bought it from a guy that's an engineer for GM, one of my husband's cohorts. And his Caucasian mother, when her husband died, she bought it back in the day. She was the only driver, and it had sentimental value. Hi, how are you? The Arabs are speaking to me. Something about me. They don't even know. And they might recognize me, because sometimes I'll be like, these people be my daughter's cousins, and I'm not even in Dearborn. But they don't know me. But it's just like they got their black head rags and shit on. And when a girl reaches her puberty and periods, they wear the black head rag, which I wouldn't let my daughter do. Now, that's when we used to fall out. They had to respect me and respect that. I didn't know your son was this and that. We never was in love. I got pregnant. It is what it is. I didn't abort her. First pregnancy, I didn't abort her. And you're going to accept it. Yes, she does look like you are. And that's another thing. I ain't trying to be funny, but they used to be very racist. They didn't like black people. How you not going to like us and you came over here? Saudis. But I love them. I call her mother. And they're both still alive. But they didn't like me at first because I was black. Like, son, yeah, I just had to do another one, man. My back is throbbing. And I see why, because it's sprinkling a little rain. Yeah, and I'm drinking the aspirin with this. I'm eating aspirin, too. But it was like, son, I just had that person where people just like, look, speak to me. People will look at everybody else's face and say, ma'am, now watch this. These motherfuckers right here on 8 Mile and Mile, east side of Detroit, watch. They about to say something about some money. Bitch, don't go there with me. I ain't giving you a goddamn thing, motherfucker. I ain't giving you nothing. I help people. I do what I can for people. I donate to people on here. Believe it or not. Well, only one right now. It's Lamar begging ass here. Well, guess what? Like I said, you're going to let me suck his dick. You're going to let me suck his meat. You're going to let me do what I want with Lamar. No disrespect to no woman of his. I'm just saying, all you damn, look at it. These motherfuckers both got signs. Yes, it's hard times that we are in. But guess what? If I was a man begging for money, I wouldn't ask a woman for nothing unless she was my mother, auntie. Hey, auntie, I need some money. Nigga, you may be homeless, and they always got these goddamn signs, and they let us say, oh, God bless you. Oh, can I watch it? No, I don't need my goddamn windshield watch because you said you was hungry, right? Hey, it's a Subway in here. Want me to get you a sub? Because I decided, I said, you know what, Donna, if you're giving them money, you're helping them with their drug habit. So therefore, you're helping a person stay codependent on drugs. They're not going to stop because I didn't give them any money, but they're asking for it because of, and they get this, oh, look at him, he's going, nigga, you ain't with the Mason Brotherhood. Get your hand over to your left heart, off his side. Nigga, man, you fucking with an Eastern Star, bitch. Let's get that straight. Come from a long line of goddamn Masons. Don't do that, bitch. You don't even know what you're doing, nigga. Do that in front of the judge and make them hand signals when he'll say, oh. But basically, they will know, they already expected for you to come there. So while you throwing up hand gestures, I know motherfuckers try to act like they was Masons to get off of a ticket and shit. I've seen them in traffic court. I'd be like, back in the day, I say, nigga, number one, they would have known you was coming because they was warned by their brethren. My son, he gonna be on your docket, or this person, you know, we know because half of these tiny law enforcement roll with masonry. This is not bad. Majority of law enforcement are Masons, and if they aren't, they're about to become Masons, and they're the working class Masons. They're not the wizard or warlock Masons, but they do roll with Masons, and the women are Eastern Stars. So, if you choose to do that, my husband not a Mason. Why would my quiet little husband be a Mason? He ain't a Mason. But we know Cupcakes is a Mason, isn't he? His sister said it. I wouldn't have told all that. What the fuck? And she wasn't doing it to scare nobody. You ain't nothing to be scared of. You know what? She would be scared of somebody because they said he a goddamn Mason. Look at that. This woman got on. See, that's sad. Crack is still up. She got on a UAW coat. Why do crackheads wear, like, heavy coats and shit when it's warm? It ain't even summer yet. Because you know why? They be anemic. Not from regular reasons of bleeding or, you know, they not have a good diet. She said, this woman, and you know what? I bet you, if you had seen her in her youth and heyday, and I know she ain't old as me, she got on a skull cap, 8 Mile and Mile. Look at all these motherfuckers. They get together. They got her now. I guess the grocery store gave her a job and let her. Oh my God! I want y'all to see these bitches. Detroit. This is 8 Mile and Mile, y'all. Look at her. You should have saw the bitch. She had on like a bra, a fucking bra. Kevin Smith titties don't look like that. I tell you, these hoes, these old raggedy ass hoes. Hey, how you doing? I wouldn't talk to your funny, slow ass. Yeah, but yeah, I'm talking on the phone. Yeah, if you keep on fucking with, I'm saying, what I like to do to motherfuckers like that. Look at him. Look at that nigga right there in the blue jacket. He waving at me. He looks slow as fuck with glasses. He got a funny shaped head. He look like a fetal alcohol syndrome baby. Bitch, how dare you? I'm better than you. Yes, I am, bitch. Let me lock the door before I get out this bitch. No, I don't need you to pump my goddamn gas, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. I like to look evil. Tell me if my face looks evil enough. Now, I'm going to act like I'm talking to somebody that I'm talking to personally. Watch this. I'm going to put on this big act. And guess what? That ain't going to scare them away. Because I'm on the borderline of Detroit. And M&M's where he at. Yeah, that car red. It's red. It's the only red car we own. Because it's an economy car. Why would he drive way out to where he work? And because he saves money. He could put $20 in this bitch. This motherfucker full. It always has. Don't it make most sense to drive in a car that make most sense? Is economic and it's cute. It reminds me of an Uber. Uber. Oh fuck. So you know what? Let me get in this bitch. The gas tank on the other side. Because I don't understand this car. I don't drive it. And I may have to text him like, "What? How do I open your gas cap?" I think I can open it by hand. So I got to pull up. You know what? My mind just told me to go to the other one where my boy got killed. I got it on my playlist. I put it on Google Plus, but I took it down. My boy got killed. I warned him. He was a drug dealer. He sold pills and weed. Guess what his boy did? End up marrying his wife. He was 26-year-old and married to a bitch that sound like Marge Simpson with the Arab air. Honey, why is your number in my husband's phone? Bitch, cause I'm his counselor. I met him on a humble. I said, God told me to tell him something one day. He started crying. That happened to me twice with two Arab guys. The other guy wanted my number. I said no. Because I already saw police ain't tapping into my shit with you. They're already watching you. I told him, he said, oh my God, you don't even know what happened earlier. Yeah, I do know, but I played it. I said, I'm just saying, do you believe in the creator or you believe in Allah? Whatever? He said, no, I believe in God. I said, well, he's watching you and it's somebody praying for you. I said, you're not going to die. I said, but if you ever get that feeling not to go out, don't go out. I said, and really you need to stop doing what you're doing. He said, what am I doing? I said, you know what you're doing. He didn't try to offer me, you want to buy some weed? You want to buy some pills? No, I saw weed, I saw cocaine, and I saw pills. And it's like a territory turf war. And this person is jealous of him. And they've been having, and this dude, and you know what they say, you live by the sword, you die by, he died by the sword. Because he wouldn't change his ways. And he called me, he started calling me mama. I fed him. He loved black women. He had a lot of kids by black women, but I didn't know he had a wife, and he lied about his age. I thought he was 35. The dude, when the news came out, he was only 26. I knew it, but guess what? I got to see him when he went in hiding. I asked his guy, I said, "Where's Scarface at?" That was his nickname. Oh, he's hiding out. He knew I knew him. Because he let them know. He said, man, this woman can tell you things. He said, I trust her. They're like, who is this? They thought I was a customer. I said, ain't no customer. He said, and if I had a bitch, he said, if you smoke weed, he said, I'd give it to you. I said, no. I smoked weed for a second. I said, the kind of job I had, I couldn't continue. And I said, I had been stopped. And I said, I was just doing it, going with the status quo. You know, joints. And I could smoke a joint and go one puff. He's like, you're not high. I'm blew the back. I'm like on my head. So that shit y'all fucking with today, it's, as the old folks say, it's been stepped on. It's been laced with shit. Why do you think you go through so many like motions? Like if I've heard people say, if I don't get a blunt tonight, it's gonna be hell in that motherfucking house, nigga. So you better get me some weed. Talking to they men. I've heard my relatives. I said, what? Why is it so important that you get high? I said, because when we did weed, before either child I conceived, it was like a social thing, like on the weekend thing. Back in there, we used to drink pink champagne and golden champagne. The pink was for the women, and the men drank that. If you was caught drinking the pink, oh, you punk ass nigga drinking Kool-Aid. But pink champagne was a woman's drink. Cross your leg, you drinking pink champagne. But it's something about this new weed. That said gas. Like, you ready for me to pump the gas? What? Down to like, what about your gas? Now you acting like my husband. Are you my husband? See, my husband's slick. Let me find out my husband is watching me because I got him subscribed to me. I had unsubscribed, but he still know how to get to me. I said, nigga, you know what you know because of me. Oh, shit. Potassium. I got to take my potassium. I didn't take it in 3 days. My finger feel like it's crooking up. Oh, my left hand. I just grabbed the steering wheel like this. Tell people, you got to get your minerals. If you feel, I don't care if you don't got no insurance. A hospital or ER cannot refuse you. And if you have an ailment that's sick, you know, anybody, I think you know that, you say, but I don't got no health insurance. A hospital is not supposed to refuse you, at least nowadays, unless it get real fucked up. That sometimes when them social workers that work, not the social workers that give you food stamps, those are called assistant payment workers. That's what give you your food stamps and your Medicaid. That, you know, those workers you go see for food stamps. Social workers, for those that know, they are different. They went to school for this. Now but you can get a good job in Michigan or probably other states if you're bilingual. Nowadays, there's so many Arab people whose husbands own gas stations. I know them. I'm related to them by ex-marriages. Because every 7 years, an Arab person would put that name, that gas station, that store in another name. And they got it so if you go to Dearborn, Michigan, excuse me, to certain CVS's, they had this little, you know, those little scanners, like if you steal something to go off, they'll say, if you see this product in another store, in other words, let us know. Because you know what the Arabs do? I gotta tell their secrets. They will go, like, let's say CVS got a hell of a sale on water. They'll go buy all that shit up. I've seen them. It'd be like 4 of them. They got like big baskets full of nothing but water. They take it to their gas stations and they put a higher price on it. Ask LA about Michigan. Ask them. Ask them about Michigan. If Hoskins say he live in Michigan. Hoskins, I don't know what part, but tell me, is everything owned by? It says a sign store before I hit the expressway, because I'm about to hit the expressway to go home. All this. Why? Not the banks, but the grocery stores and gas stations are sold up by Arabs. And I don't like when I trade with them and do business with them. And I'm not trying to say I'm a celebrity, but because of my daughter's people influence, I get a little more pull in Dearborn. So whoever the motherfucker, have you ever been to Kieran's? Let me check out Kieran's. That might be her relative. Talking about Kieran's. I said, they're talking about, Donnie, you shop at Kieran's in Dearborn? Bitch, stop trying to study me. Because what you're not going to do is visit me. I want you to knock on that goddamn door, motherfucker. Let's break bread, because I'm coming out goddamn blasting. And like I said, before we had 9/11, 9/11, I ain't talking about that catastrophe, that shit that happened that was planned. I'm talking about 911. Like Flavor Flav said, 911 is a joke. It is. They come when they want to and they don't come, especially depending on where you live. And then on a good day in Detroit, some people can get an ambulance to come. I remember my brother had a heart attack in my living room after my niece's death. After my sister, who was on crack, left her body out for a month and a half. The baby sister had to go off on her and cuss her out. What the fuck is wrong? I know you grieving. What the fuck? We supporting you. We done paid for a funeral. You even got $250 from the state. What the fuck? Put the glass stick down, bitch. You got people calling us. When is the funeral, you crazy bitch? Yes, I did go off on her like that. And she thanked me. I never lost a child, except some babies I didn't get attached to from the womb. I didn't know I was pregnant. But bitch, you got that baby laying out like that? What the fuck wrong with you? You can't say money. People been giving you money. You been smoking crack. Your son called me, said you smell like a yak over there. Said you smell so funky, you smell like a goddamn yak. You ain't washing your ass. But you stopped doing that on crack. When you asked me to help you and she watches this shit, bitch, I'm talking about you, D. You know? I'm talking about you, D. Bitch. And fuck you. That's why I don't fuck with you now. You ain't even on social media. But I let you know where I'm at. I said, tell you how you like the video. The bitch is crazy. She ate herself into diabetes. And she's not even fat because she kept on eating. Because she ain't made the association that she got molested on an old man's lap and didn't tell my mother back in the day when people were so trusting. The bitch got molested and it's something in her mind and she had to have sweets. That's why I stopped making. She lied to me when she got off crack. She's off crack, but she never got no help. She traded off crack for gambling. So she traded off one habit for another. Self-medication. Now she spending all the money on the first because she get an SSI check. Because most motherfuckers that abused crack back in the 80s, mark my word, tell me I'm lying. You got an uncle or somebody, a mother, father. They in their 50s and maybe 60s. They was crack abusers. And half of them now are walking canes. They got holes in their heart. They might be dead. They fucked up. They got all kind of fucked up physical ailments because they chose crack, the glass stick. Because when you get addicted, it hits the pleasure center. When you eat chocolate, it tastes good to you, it hits the pleasure center. When you have sex and have an orgasm, it hit the pleasure center. So that same pleasure center is what the fuck welcomes good whatever. So while you eat, like they say, ooh, this chocolate is better than sex. Or what about that, what they call it, Sakatumi cake, or that better than sex cake? That's real talk. It hit the pleasure center. And I don't know who this motherfucker with these tinted windows. Sex hit the pleasure center. Let me call her, because I know my husband, he probably done made my ex-husband like, Donna cooked barbecue chicken on the grill, and we got this, oven roasted potatoes with garlic, red skin oven roasted potatoes. It'll open up a can of funky sweet peas, like 6 of them bitches. Nigga, eat some goddamn food. And when I get home, take your nighttime medicine. I'll take good care of you. And be prepared to get in the shower.
Because I'm going to start the shower up, get the shower chair, get your ass in there, and you're going to get bathed. You got away with it because in the morning I do it, but I've been going all day. I had to get my own stuff ready because I had to do shit for myself. And you just sitting around. And my husband, with these new hours, but he ain't got to work today or tomorrow. He be like, come on, man. My husband be bringing home shit that for like physical therapy shit because he got a good relationship with my ex-husband. He tires him out. He be like, man, I can't do it. He said, come on, work these limbs, do this. You got to get back to where you were. And plus, we want you out of here. My wife told me you woke up one morning talking about you want to have sex. He don't remember he said that shit because he was getting better. He was anemic. I guess he got some blood for. I said, what did you just say to me? I told his son, he said, Mama, that's one of the reasons I was trying to warn you. I didn't want Daddy over there with you. I said, why? He said, Mom, he's a man, and that's your ex-husband. Mama, you're not a bad-looking woman. I said, boo, I'm not all that. He said, Mom, that's just natural. I knew that was coming. He said, and brain damaged people sometimes, he's not brain damaged, but he had a brain bleed. And my own doctor, when I went and took my physicals, and I told her about what was going on, she said, you know what, my father had a stroke, and he talks to us. He forgets that I'm his daughter. He said, can I squeeze your boobies? He said, my mother's about to lose her mind, and we'd be like, Mom. And she's an MD. She took over her father's practice. She said, and her doctor was her father's very renowned throughout Michigan. And people are really sad to hear that he got that condition. My sister used to work up under him because the profession that she's in, the medical profession. And when I told her, she said, oh my God, Dr. Son. I said, yes. He had a stroke and he's gone. And he can't move. He can't even get up. But he wants to have sex. When the anniversary came, he told his wife, can we have sex? She said, but you can't remember to tie your shoe or that you're wearing a pull-up diaper. And she said it's a correlation a lot of times when your brain damage, you become hypersexual. It ain't the regular, hey, baby, come on, you want me to fuck you. He thinks he can perform, and he can't. This woman has to have help come in. They got that kind of money, they millionaires. And they come in and they wash his ass for her. But mentally, she got her vows for better, for worse, sickness, or health. So she's taking care of this guy. And it's getting to her. It's really getting to her. I just felt something when he walked past me. When I look like that, you know what my husband do? He said, what did you feel, Donna? Why you look like that? Oh, I could use either pump because I don't know how to do this. Okay, that's just a light when you close the door. But I figured out. I'm gonna put $20 in here in this little Uber. This little red Uber gonna get filled the fuck up. Oh yeah, it's on that other side. And I got my keys. I ain't locked out. So let me look at this. I should just use a debit card. How you doing? Oh, okay, I can see. I can do this. Okay. Because I'm used to the other cars in the SUV. You have to use the other. Okay, so it's easy. So I will pump 7. Yeah, I'm getting ready to pump 7. 20 on pump 7. Don't y'all ask me for a goddamn thing. I don't need no motherfucking windshield wipe. I don't need shit, nigga. Leave this little skinny ass, bony ass woman alone. Oh, thank you. See. No, I ain't got no change. My husband gave me just enough money to do what I gotta do. He opened the goddamn door with a goddamn, see what I'm saying? He said, man, do you have any change? And they know I ain't got a goddamn thing for you. Oh, excuse me, sweetie. Is Subway, they about to close?
They open right now, girl.
Oh, okay. I was just, when I come, they usually be closing here. No, they want Burger King. I'll go to Burger King. Thank you, though, sweetie. Hi. Can I have 20 on 7, please? Thank you. Oh, they got these. You know what, people? I love these. Hannah's Big Mama pickle sauces. These are good. These are so good. She said he open right now, honey. She told me straight up. He gonna open a door for me like I owe him because he opened a goddamn door for me. Ma'am, he gonna open a door for me and say, do you got some extra change? Bitch, I got guap for bills and for what I want and to buy them. And I'm gonna call him to make sure that he eat. Because he don't eat no goddamn Burger King. Because he really ain't eating on his diet. I be rewarding him when he does more things for himself. And I can't show y'all my license plate, nothing like that. There go my battery power 50%. Well, I don't need no motherfucker to pump my goddamn gas. And I got y'all as witnesses. I'm not okay. You got a demonic side. Gas. Get gas. Thank you. You know what? That are you my husband, or are you my friend here in Michigan? I ain't talking about LA. Daddy, all you gotta do is call me. I miss you. You know my cooker ass miss your ass, nigga. Don't get it twisted. I'm putting regular in here. Shell regular. All right. I ain't never been no chick. I'm just like, I mean, but you know, some women act so helpless. I need a man for this. Bitch, take your garbage out, hoe. Oh, she talking to that crackhead motherfucker. No wonder she sounds so. You know, I ain't trying to be funny, but I can tell them. You ever see them white chicks, and I'm not racist. They like black dick. They just. Why? Okay, if I like a black man, why do I have to change my behavior? Why do I have to change if I'm a white woman? Why do I have to change the way I talk?
Before you get back, drop up plate.
No, baby, I got it. I got it like fixed. But thank you.
I know you enjoy your conversation. I want to.
I'm doing a social media stream.
Okay. So my wife, she was trying to get in that pump right there, but.
Oh, she trying to get here?
Yeah.
I'll be finished in a minute. It's 18. I only put 20. This is my husband's car. He had to take mine to get a tire. It's about to cut off, and she can get right here in a few seconds. Okay, she can get right here. I like that. You remind me of me and my husband. Looking out for your lady. That's a beautiful thing. And she can get right here. And both of y'all riding clean. Isn't that beautiful, this young man? He is funky because he wanted his wife to be able to get this spot. That's how my husband is with me when we together. But if I do bring home the Burger King, they'll eat it later. I mean, he can eat it tomorrow. But maybe I'll have to end the stream because it don't make no damn sense. Man, you know what? I can text it. That is so beautiful. He said, he said, man, let me pump it because my wife trying to get right here. Isn't that beautiful? You don't see that much with a lot of men. Where are the real stand-up men? And that, thank you. That, you basically, did you pump my, oh man, it didn't even fill it up. It was on, I mean, I never drove a car where you didn't even see the notch no more. It didn't even take it to E. So I should have put $25 in there. Oh shit. Well, Daddy, take it later. Take it from later. It's a Burger King that ain't that far from my house. Cause you know what? Fuck Burger King. Nigga, I just upgraded your phone, your old dinosaur ass phone that you had since how many years? 7, 8 years. But I will let your son know because he is legal guardian of you, and he will be putting that in my account in the morning. Some things I do, I don't even tell my son because I do it from the heart. You basically can tell about where I live, how far I live from 8 Mile. And Mile. Or am I lying? Yeah. But thank you, Mr. or Miss That. You said gas. Yeah, I got the gas. Or are you watching me? Oh, it's a red car. Well, just know it's one of those little cars. And this bad boy, the sound system, of course, I fucked it up. It's like I fuck up the cars. But I want them BOSC speakers, Bose.
Commercial break, shot that on Instagram off of me real quick. Juice on.
That's baby face. I'll pay your rent and I'll pay your bills. Cause we got that whip appeal, whatever. Had a lot of bitches going. Niggas is talking about niggas wasn't gonna do shit. I'll eat your food stamps. I'll drink your juicy juice. I'll live up under your Section 8. And I won't do nothing but fuck you. That's what I'll do. And I'll give you this nasty ass non-washed penis whip appeal. Oh, and this will be erased. It ain't gonna be saved. Upload it. You like, download it, I mean. I don't save the new law. I don't save no more videos. When I do live videos, what the message is. You know, last night I did and I'm not bragging, it was a spirit-filled video, and I don't know who that one person is. They stuck through it. My ex-husband was like starting to say, yes, Lord. I said, and I ain't trying to be funny, but it's just that easy that people are looking for something to make them feel good. They look for something to, no disrespect, because that message was a real message, though. That came from my not butt string. I talk crazy. That came from my heartstrings. I felt it. And whoever that person was, it's like, you need to hear this. And guess what? The room kept being full. Even one person said, okay, well, thanks. And it was like, and I planned on getting there talking shit. I was going to do the usual Donna talk shit ass chick. I couldn't go there. And it was a message of motivation, inspiration. And when I flow, like, oh, Daddy got the car. He left it out. He want me to put... He probably said she might want to get in the car and get this taken care of. I mean... Oh, wow. Okay, Daddy. Da-da. Da-da. I sound like my baby girl. Gana, gana, gana. She done start singing. Gana, 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 gana. Oh, the grandma jealous. Honey, what did you say? I got great grandkids. Well, you in your 60s, honey. You started early too, because if you got your grandkids having babies, you gonna let me. It took her kids to say, Mama Donna don't have no grandkids. So you got to understand, she wants grandkids. Why she keep on bugging her about having a baby? I didn't bug her. I just said, it'd be nice. And then the bitch one time, and I let her slide, she said, well, you got a daughter. Bitch, what you trying to say? Because she's a girl? But they both got pregnant at the same time, but not within months, though. You ever look at these kids on the YouTube called McClure twins? Oh, they're so precious. But they're fraternal. Hi, how you doing? They're fraternal. I don't know which car he wants, so for him to leave that car out, he's going to rearrange the cars. Because really, he only got a 2-car garage, man. We ain't big balling. But I'm going to leave this shit in the car. I'm going to go upstairs real quick. Get this man his phone. Let this man... Do you still want Burger King? Because, honey, it's 10:17. If you wait on some goddamn Burger King, nigga, enjoy this fucking phone. Because I got too much... I'm not bragging. I got too much food in the refrigerator for you to want Burger King. Now, if I had been right back and this made a run, I could understand it. My son even said, Mama, you do too much for Daddy. He said, you take good care of him. He said, he looks very good. He looks better than what he looked like when he was in the rehab nursing home, when they were getting him like with physical therapy and this and that. He said, he looks so well kept. He had to get on them like, did my father take a shower? Kind of found out these no good motherfuckers was like, he said the water too cold. Bitch, you on a job you signed on for? You wash asses, you clean up vomit, you wash shit. They let him get away with that, giving him those that rent shit that is not no rent shit. He said his father had dandruff. I said, dandruff? I wash your father's hair like I do mine every 2 to 3 days. I do mine every 3. And guess what? He taking a shower tonight. He got away with it because I had so much to do. I had an appointment to fulfill, business-wise. It's me and my husband, but I could do it for both. It's something. He used to be the cleanest man. He's not dirty. Oh, not on my watch. You're always fresh and clean. And he loves this Old Spice body spray, and he got the nerve to like Gucci. Dude, I'm not buying you the $100 Gucci Guilty that I buy my son. My son loves Gucci Guilty. And I got a hookup man. I can get the Gucci Guilty for $30. Guess why? Because he sells Victoria's Secret, Bath Body Works. You know how they got the hookup men? He's a young guy. Dude, I know y'all got some kind of way y'all stealing it, but hey, why would you buy? I didn't steal it. I just know what he charged me. He loved me. He'd be like, Miss Donna, you bless me so much. He gave me some Chrome and Gucci Guilty for fucking free. And my son probably thought it was some bullshit because he kept ignoring me. I said, hey, baby, I got you a gift. You know that, you say like that when I smelled you that day at church, you said it was good. Because my son loved good smelling cologne. He liked me. He loved to smell good. And he's very clean. Hair, every body. He's very clean man. No woman can say they smell. He said he don't mess, and he's told me. And I mean, just keep it real, because now he's adult, and we don't get real graphic. He said, "Ma, I ain't never had a woman that smelled." I said, "Well, we all can smell if we don't keep up our hygiene, men and women." I said, "But us women got special needs more than y'all." I said, "But y'all got a dookie shooter. You got to keep it clean. You need to get some wipes." I ain't want to tell him. He said, "Ma, I know. That's how you raised me. That's how daddy raised me." But since my ex-husband been to this thing, if I was the type to say, you get a shower every 10 days, he'll roll with it. That's not who I married back in the day. That's not who I fell in love with back in the day. He was so clean. He was a bachelor. He had his own place, everything. House, the same way my son is anal like I am, I'm junky. I have a clothes chair full of clean clothes. But if you didn't know any better, you might say, "Oh, this bitch got dirty clothes powder." No. Because nowadays we don't have to iron clothes like we do. Like this. The World Star Hip Hop bodysuit. I ain't got to hang it up. Wash it, throw it on a chair, or hang it up. I got so much in the main closet downstairs. I ain't saying, no, I'm not bragging. And then in the room that he kicked me out in, I know I even have a dirty clothes, just a little, it's a clothes basket in the room of spirits, I call it. Because I dress in there a lot. I got separate perfume. I got deodorant. My husband, if he wants to be close to me sometime, because he try to play it off, but he try to be, like I told somebody the other day, I said I had to learn in this late age, and my husband called himself kind of insecure. It made me feel good, but it didn't. I'm like, how did that get past me? Because he had me thinking that I ain't jealous. I didn't want him to be. I never played mind games with him or nothing. It took him to do some stupid shit and embarrass the fuck out of me about 10 times. He say, "Where you at?" If he was close by in the area, like at home. Let's say I said, "Oh, I left my wig brush at home." Who goes all the way, pull up on you like you the goddamn SWAT team, scare the fuck out of you and whoever you ran into, a church member, your ex-girlfriend from school, not ex, but somebody you ain't talked to in years, or your cousin, or a neighbor, or a stranger, and y'all got something in common. I talk to men and women. I don't got a big mouth, man. Me and the man at the doggone phone when I was paying the phone bill, the main phone bill at the store, and got my ex-husband, because he's on our account now. We was talking. He said, I said, "Me too, boo, you met your match." And he was an older guy. He said, "Hey, all I need is something to taste." I ain't into that social media stuff. Then he started bringing up news stuff that happened. Remember the guy that killed the man and killed himself? I said, "Yep, it happened last year." But we were talking. I said, "Are you a Libra?" He said, "Nah, I'm a Cancer." I said, "Well, you like to talk?" He said, "Yeah, my kids tease me." He said, "But I'm like what you say, how you ex," because I had bought my ex-husband. I said, "You know what? I want the cheapest upgrade you got." His phone was such a goddamn dinosaur. He been with this provider that long. Same provider. Had a contract. But now he on my contract. He did never get an upgrade. How cheap? And this motherfucker it had one key. I can't even. I go in your settings and try to send. The phone got so fucked up. He was doing shit. But this one right here, baby, I'm blocking Facebook. I'm blocking any social media. He's only allowed to watch what I subscribe to. Yes, I've subscribed to cable online for the main phones because it helps sometimes. You can be sitting up there and you might want to watch a movie or watch TNT, or AMC or Lifetime. I like shit like that. And it comes in handy. I wish I'd have known about that when my husband had cancer. Because I used to just be watching YouTube shit and, texting people and taking care of business online. Man, that shit come in handy. You could be like somewhere waiting for shit and you watching a goddamn movie. Let's say when Black Panthers come on there. If you didn't get to see it at the movies, I can watch it on my phone. That's a good deal. But YouTube has some good free movies, though, regular YouTube. But YouTube television is I like it. It's worth the money. I didn't get the extra order the Stars and Showtime. I didn't even get no complimentary. I said, fuck it. Just give me the main channels as if it's cable TV in the house. Because and guess what? I can put it on the TVs. I done programmed the TVs. I let my cable provider go. But I had to do something extra just to have Wi-Fi in the house. Because my printer only works by Wi-Fi. So watch this. I ain't taking shit out the house. I'm gonna have my husband come help me. I got so many bags. But how much you want to bet that he don't need no goddamn Burger King? Fuck that, nigga. Your Burger King is your new fucking upgrade. Your new fucking upgrade, baby. Baby. Like Beyonce say, baby. This is my bill to show I paid the bill. Leave my receipt. The bill is paid. We own for another month on our regular contract. And I didn't know you was with the same provider. And now you with us. And I don't even ask my son for that money. I just file the money. He'd be like, well, Mom, what about? I said, don't worry about it. I got that. I said, because by me being a long-standing customer, know this, people, if you don't know. When you've been a long-standing customer to an entity like, let's say, AT&T or Sprint, make them respect you. You do know I can go elsewhere and get a lower. Oh, you know what? How about if we give you, throw this in for free? Yeah, I thought so. I've been with you, Comcast, Xfinity. Oh, you know what? We'll give you 6 months Stars, Showtime, and HBO all for free. I thought so. How many people been with one provider for over 18 years? I'm that old. When it was called Barden, look it up, B-A-R-D-E-N. It looked like Smokey Robinson. He sold his shit out. They named it, kept it for Barden, and they named it Comcast. Now it's Xfinity. A black man with gray eyes. I don't even know if he living. It was Joe Barden. Dude, people. But utilities can't help you on that. Because they be like, you use this much water, you're going to pay for it. Back in the day, I remember water bills in Michigan were every 3 months. I don't care if you live in the suburbs or in the city of Detroit. Every 3 months. Now it's monthly. Even if you rent. One thing about a water bill, it don't be in your name unless you own the house. So if your tenant leave you with a water bill, you got to pay that. Because you got to pay taxes and this and that. But that's funny that tenant, that rent, they can make arrangements. But if they leave you with a water bill, you stuck, boo. It ain't even worth taking them to court. This bitch want to cut off. Well, it might cut off. I ain't going to save it anyway. He wants some Burger King. No, I'm going to tell him, I thought about it. It's not for your diet. Too much sodium. But I'm going to need my husband to come, out the house, move the cars around. He probably left my car. Y'all know what he did. My husband is on the sly. And you might be him that. Because that sound like gas or my son. Let me find out y'all low riding on me. My son or my husband calling yourself that. They say gas. Get gas. You know what? Did you care about me like that? Or you just was like being a smart ass? And it seemed like you was concerned like, Donna, get gas. If not, thank you. I got gas. I was just talking. I got a big ass mouth. But anything I missed of LA's, I'm going over there. Aw, that. They say yes. Donna, you so good, you make me think about going straight. Who is this? Lady boy. Donna, I hope you don't dislike me for being... Huh? Why would I just... Lady boy, if you're not pulling my leg, you are human. I don't believe in reptilian people. I don't believe in I do believe in alien. I think there's other life forms. I've had some weird experiences. Oh, bitch, you crazy, sweetie. Why would I dislike you? I uphold the LGBT community because guess what? One of my favorite nieces is married to my biologically male nephew, and she had the surgery before she met him. And I never knew it. And I lied. But now the family know. I said, do they pay your bills? She's a proud business owner. You talking about gifts. When she go out of town, I can't even, I'm not saying I can be bought. She loved me so much. And guess what? She's older than me. She's like 62. But guess what she looks like she's the age of? She looks like she's 35. And my nephew is 5 years younger than me. I got a lot of nephews, nieces 5 years younger, older, 10 years, because my mother had me late. And if you play, look, if you playing, that ain't nothing to play about. If you're a tranny, don't say tranny. You are a person that identifies with the spirit that you feel that you are. And I'm no disrespect to you, but there was a lot of stuff done. The only thing I say to people that are gay, and I'm not putting you down, a lot of people have been misused as children. And in their mind, sometimes, I'm not talking about you, baby, but sometimes people tend to feel like because they were molested, it like a subplant make them think, well, I am a woman, I am a girl, or I am a boy. I've seen 3 of my spiritual daughters turn like day and night. I saw the light go out in their eyes. I'm that observant, and they always used to hug and kiss me, always did. But each one of them, guess what? Got molested different times by their stepfathers. No. Nobody was legally married. Boyfriends of their mothers. Beautiful women. When my son and daughter-in-law got married, they told their niece who got molested. I remember, bomb shape. I'm sorry. The woman she go with, I think she can do better. The woman is like 20-some years old. Her belly hangs. I never seen nothing like it. It's a phenomenon. You don't have to be severely obese or morbidly obese to have a hanging stomach. And they say it comes from stress. I don't know what the fuck that is. She got a hanging ass stomach. She clean. I ain't never smelt it, but she young as fuck. She never had kids. The young lady that's my spiritual daughter, short, fine, body like bam, bam, bam. She look like Lil Wayne now with dreads. She remind me of him, but she don't look like him. Her body, they made her wear a wig. She said, if you're going to be in my wedding, they wasn't embarrassed, but they both requested, if you're going to be in the wedding as one of the bridesmaids, you can't wear a tux. We're not going to allow it. They did. And she got insulted, but she loved her auntie that much because, see, her mother had her late, my daughter-in-law. So her and her niece is like 2 or 3 years apart. She said, for real, auntie? For real, TT? But guess what? After the wedding, I had helped my sisters and brothers there. I said, who you think that is? She can dance her ass off. And her brother's gay. He just found out like 6 months ago he has HIV. And so my daughter-in-law is his caregiver because he didn't want his, not caregiver, he don't need no care. But he wanted her to help make his decisions. He's not able to speak. His mother got mad. I said he's so sparing his mother. He got molested. Guess where he got molested at? In the basement of a church. Back in the day. That's the story he told me and a lot of people. And guess what? He can dance his ass off. The Lady Gagas and Beyonce's out there. This man can dance so fucking good. It's like his body made out of rubber. I've seen him get on that floor and shut motherfuckers down. You know how people be doing the hustles or whatever, these little just stepping and shit. He whooped this man, and he's so handsome. Vincent. I love Vincent. Vincent, very handsome young man. But you know what's fucked up in the family? His aunt, one of his aunties, is, I don't care if y'all watching. You're going to find out tonight. One of his aunties' husband is fucking him. But I don't know about now. I saw it in the spirit. My son said, you know what, Mama, you right. Because it was an incident. My son had to use the bathroom at one of their family gatherings. The door, he didn't hear no noise because the door's not, you know how you knock, nobody answer? He opened the door. They jumped apart. And pants was down. You low down son of a bitch. I don't care if he is gay. You did that? I said, well, he told his wife. She said, oh, it wasn't nothing. Yes, it was something going on. But guess what? If that baby caught that from him, because he's a truck driver, or if he caught it, that means she may have it. And I noticed she's already skinny. She's smaller than me. She ain't never been fat. See, I gained weight. I went to a size 22. The point is, you low down son of a bitch. You ain't no better than a molester because you took advantage. Everybody in the family knew by that time the hit came out and told everybody because it's a newer world that, hey, I'm gay. But there's so much shit in the food and drinks. But because I just don't understand why, no disrespect, you could be 1 and 2 years old and say, Mommy, I feel like a boy. I feel like a girl. That was unheard of in my day. But a black scientist did say, but they didn't kill him. I said, you know what? They discredit him because he's black and he's, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. It says in the lining of the food, and they said when a lot of people were giving government food, it's a I don't know, it's here in Detroit. In Detroit. I'm not here. I'm in Michigan. Fuck it. I'm a Detroiter. It's called Focus Hope, where you can either get WIC and get, you buy your milk and your cheese. You know how WIC, they call it Snap sometimes, but it's like Focus Hope. You can get this juice. It may have a big orange on it. It's commodities, like, and you get that. They said a lot of times they were getting infiltrating shit in the community, and it was in the line of the cans, and they were trying to feminize the men. And I'm not putting you down. And why would I put you down? You are flesh and blood. You my brother. I'm your sister. You my sister. If you relate to being a woman, then you my sister. How can I judge you? If you're not pulling my leg, see, just know this. How can I judge you? If you're being serious, I'm not gonna judge you. I say dumb shit. Oh, that motherfucker gay. I'll say dumb shit to other people because they don't even know they ain't fooling me. But, oh, my son, are you okay? Yes, son, I'm home. Whew. That's what I have for having everything. Yes, I am home. He just gets so upset, man. Bring Fat Mama, because I'm coming to get her. I got a feeling Fat Mama is sending up a SOS, a big S in the sky. No, a big G. A-N-A. Ghana. What Fat Mama doing? Shit.